just secure your admission in Canada. Congratulations, and you have all your documents ready. And now the next step is to apply for Canada study visa. I know that applying for Canada study visa can be very tedious, but in this video, I'm showing you step by step on how you can submit your application to avoid all unnecessary mistakes. If this is your first time of coming to my YouTube channel, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. First thing that you need to do is go to Google and type in CIC login. Now, if you have not created your account yet, I do have a video that shows you how to create a GCK account. So when you create that account, you can then click and log in. Please check out that video. So you put in your username and you put in your password. And then click sign in. Once you sign in, it will welcome you and you click continue. Now there will be a one-time password that will be sent to your email. This is the same email that you use in creating this account. There will be a one-time password. Please, this is two-factor authentication. So please insert that code and then continue. Then continue and accept all the terms and conditions. Then continue. Now, when you create this account, there will be a couple of questions that you will ask and answer. So this is one of them, just to verify that you're the one that owns this account. So these are more of security measures. And then now you've logged into your account. Now it is time to apply, right? So you go down, you will see where it says apply to come to Canada. There you go. Yeah. Apply. And you go down, you will see where it says determine your eligibility, right? So what would you like to come and do in Canada? Of course, you're coming to study. So how long are you planning to stay in Canada? So it's temporary, but it's more than 6 months because your program is probably more than 6 months. If it's less than 6 months, feel free to put that as well. You'll ask you your country. Please choose your country. Right now, I will choose Nigeria. What is your current country, your territory of residence? So please choose. If you're in your country, please choose your country. If you're in another country, feel free to choose that country as well. You have a family member. If this question is yes, please answer yes. If it's no, go ahead and say no. What is your date of birth? I will always choose 1985, even though it's not my age. I also choose January 1st, just for the purpose of this video. And then click next. Do you have provincial attestation letter? This is a letter that you're supposed to get if you're going to college. But if you're going to master's, you do not need attestation letter. So if your admission is master's program or PhD program, feel free to say no. If it's a college, please, you need attestation letter. Which province? So that your attestation is from. So you choose the province. I choose Alberta. So this question will be no unless you're a lawful permanent resident of the United States. Have you been accepted to an institution? Yes. You need this to be able to come to Canada. Are you planning to attend a post-secondary designated learning institute? Yes. Post-secondary is university. What is your marital status? If you're married, please go ahead and say yes. If you're not, say no. I will choose single for the purpose of this video. What is the province destination that you visited? Even though you're visiting multiple provinces, you can choose one. So I choose Alberta. This. So based on the information you provided, the results indicate that you're eligible to come to Canada as a student permit. So you can continue, and now it's time to create your personal checklist. Right? Do you have a valid work permit or study permit and need a visa to return to Canada? Say no. Unless you do, you can say yes. So the answer is no for me for this video. Okay, so let's go to the next. Are you an exchange student? If you are, say yes. If no, please say no. I will say no for the purpose of this. It's work and essential company. So there's some studies that requires you that you must work to actually pass that course. So you can say yes, but if not, if it's just normal certificate, diplomas, masters, you know, though you still need work permit to work part time in Canada, but that question is not for you. Okay? And this ones I say no because they don't apply to me. If they apply to you, say yes. Are you accompanying a family member? Say no. Have you committed any crime? If no, just say no. If yes, just make sure you specify what crime it is, right? Next, have you had a medical exam performed by an RCC authorized panel? So if you have, just say yes. If no, please go ahead and say no. Have you visited or live in any one of the designated country? You can say no. If you're wondering what that country, like designated countries are, just click the question mark and you can click and see the list. Okay? Yeah, let's go to next. Do you want to submit application for this? Is where you add a family member if you want to, but here for the purpose of this application, I would say no. Okay, and then the rest of the question will be: Are you giving someone access? So do you have representative? Do you have an agent? If no, just say no. In the past 10 years, have you given your fingerprint? If you have done biometric before, just say yes. If you have not, say no. This will allow you to pay for your biometric and go and do your biometric immediately after you submit this application. There are fees that are associated with this application. You can say, yes, I will be paying for my application fees. Are you able to make a digital copy of your document? Yes. Because you're submitting online, you need to make a digital copy of those documents. Will you be paying your fees online? So debit, MasterCard. Say yes. And I would normally will encourage you to review these answers. Just make sure they are correct so you don't make mistake that will cost you your application. So after you review them, just continue and you can read step by step on how to upload these applications. It will even tell you how to download the forms that require RWA. It tell you the requirements and all that. So please read this carefully and then continue. Then your checklist will come up. Okay. So these are your document checklists. Each of these ones that have link, you need to first download them first before you open them. So it will tell you what is required. But please try and download them first before you open them. If not, you won't be able to open. So you first right click, save as, save them on your computer, and then you can then go ahead and open it. The rest is what you need to upload. You need to upload your letter of acceptance, your letter of attestations, your passport, your proof of fund, your digital photo, family information as well. The same thing, the link you need to save. Then before you fill it, then this is where you put your letter of explanation. Many people ask this question, where do I attach my letter of explanation? Very important. You need to attach it here. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.